Hey y'all, welcome to Down Home Bites with Darlene. I'm not feeling my greatest today, so I'm going to keep the camera on just what I'm doing. But I wanted to make sure and video this. This is something that's really simple. It's a peach cobbler. So what I use is, this is a 16-ounce bag of peaches, and I usually do 2 of these bags. They come in the frozen section. So, and of course you can use whatever fruit you want. You can use blackberries or blueberries or whatever you want, but peaches are pretty good. So I've got that in there. So first thing I'm going to do is take about a half a cup of sugar maybe, and just put that on there. And then we'll put this all in. Yeah. I hope everybody has a good weekend and a good holiday. Okay. Now I'm going to just gas a little bit more, maybe about 1/4 cup of sugar on top of that. And we'll put that aside. Okay. Now, like I said, this is a really easy recipe. So the first thing we want to do is you take a separate bowl. I guess it'd help if I had a spoon here or something to stir it up with. There we go. So you put, probably what I'm going to do is, you can do a cup. A cup of sugar, a cup of self-rising flour, and a cup of milk. I'm probably not going to do the full cup. I'm going to do a half a cup to start with, and let me see what it looks like. Because sometimes if you make the ones that are a cup each, you need probably 1 more bag of fruit most of the time. So there's half a cup of the self-rising flour. Go ahead and mix that up a little bit. Let's do a cup of milk. Half a cup of milk, excuse me. In case I have to use it again. And you just mix this up by hand, of course. Okay. Tell you what, I think I'm gonna put about a 1/4 more cup into everything. So hang on for me just a minute. Okay, I am gonna add another 1/4 cup of each. So let's do 1/4 cup of the self-rising flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, and a 1/4 cup of milk. All right, got all mixed up. See, I tend to like the cobbler to have more fruit than I do the crust part. There's your preference, but the basic recipe is a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Cup of self-rising flour, a cup of sugar, and a cup of milk, and then your fruit. So now I've got a 9x13 casserole dish that I sprayed with cooking spray. And you're going to pour your crust down into it. What's going to happen is, once I pour the fruit on top of this, when this bakes, this crust will rise up through the fruit, and that makes your cobbler. And it's okay, these are still, you know, a little frozen. It won't hurt you, but you just pour all your food in there. Like that. I'll pop my hands. Okay, the next thing we're going to get is a stick of unsalted butter. If it comes straight out of the fridge, it won't hurt it. And we're just going to cut that in little pats along the top. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit more sugar and I'm just going to sprinkle the top like this. Okay. That way when your crust comes up, it'll have a little bit of sparkle to it. So now all we have to do is put it in the oven on 350. I would first start it on 30 minutes, and if the crust is not, brown like it should be, just bake it a little bit more, like 5 minutes at a time. And voila, you'll have a peach cobbler. So I hope you guys have a great day. And when this is done, I will show you what it looks like. Okay, this has been about 30 minutes. So as you can see, it's not done. So I'm gonna set it for 30 more minutes. Okay, it's been 30 more minutes. It still has a ways to go. So I'm gonna try it for probably 30 more minutes. All right, guys, it is ready. It did bake for an hour and a half, but I still, with your, so many ovens vary, I would start out with the 30 minutes and just slowly add time to it if you need to. But can't wait to try this. Thanks. Join me next time on Down Home Bites with Darlene.